Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.55. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the stock has performed better than our system predicted, with a gain of 2.13%. This translates to an average return of 0.36% per day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decreases along this path. The 3-month trend forecasts a potential decline of approximately 11.5% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible outcomes ranging from a decrease of 14.4% to a decrease of 5.32%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 2.62%. According to our assessments, the stock's performance may fluctuate between a decline of 4.71% and an increase of 15.49% over the next year. In monetary terms, this would translate to a future price estimated to fall between $368.61 and $446.78. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for Microsoft stock after losing 0.253%. The Microsoft stock price fell by 0.253% on the last day Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, dropping from $387.82 to $386.84. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.22%, with a day low at $383.29 and a day high of $391.79. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 2.53% over the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, volume fell on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally considered a positive sign, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 507,000 shares, totaling 18 million shares traded for approximately $7.11 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $468.35, while the lowest price was $377. Currently, the price stands at 17.4% or $81.51, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft is making significant strides in its renewable energy commitment by adding 475 megawatts of solar power to enhance the energy supply for its data centers. This project, facilitated through a partnership with AES, underscores Microsoft's focus on sustainability and positions it favorably as environmental concerns grow. In the short term, this commitment could bolster investor sentiment, as companies with robust environmental practices often attract socially responsible investments. Additionally, Microsoft continues to thrive in the cloud and artificial intelligence sectors, evident from its record revenue growth reported in the second quarter of 2024. The rapid adoption of AI tools like Copilot signifies a strong market presence that enhances operational efficiency for businesses. This positions Microsoft as a leader in innovation, which could further drive its stock price upward in the long term. Moreover, the upcoming investment of $10.9 billion in cloud infrastructure in Malaysia represents Microsoft's strategic move to capitalize on the burgeoning demand for AI and digital services in Southeast Asia. This expansion is set to enhance Microsoft's global portfolio and create additional revenue streams, likely providing a positive market reaction. On the other hand, some analysts express cautious sentiment towards major U.S. stocks, including Microsoft, indicating potential market hesitation. Nonetheless, bullish perspectives, such as those from Wedbush analysts, highlight that recent sell-offs may present buying opportunities, which could stabilize and eventually elevate Microsoft's stock performance once market uncertainties settle. Overall, Microsoft's strategic investments in renewable energy, cloud services, and AI technology reinforce its growth trajectory, poised to enhance its stock valuation both in the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a positive grade with a hold action. On the same day, January 14, 2025, Wells Fargo also rated Microsoft as outperform with a hold action. On Wednesday, December 18, 2024, UBS issued a buy grade for Microsoft, along with a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, Needham provided a hold grade for Microsoft, maintaining a hold action. On the same day, December 10, 2024, Piper Sandler rated Microsoft as neutral with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 13th of March, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 2.13%. Further rises are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. The Microsoft stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average displays a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a general sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should the stock continue to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $400.30. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $385.35. A breakthrough above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will add another sell signal and reinforce the general signal. Volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk since volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 34 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 31 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $383.27. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is typically traded at a robust volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered to be low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $8.50, which is 2.22%, between its high and low. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.98%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, often observed in companies with long-standing track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $3.20. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $414.99. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft faces its first support level at $383.27. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from various analyst sources is buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 13th of March, 2025, Emma N. Walmsley conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Carlos A. Rodriguez conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Also on that date, Penny S. Pritzker conducted an insider purchase of 28,629 shares of restricted stock units. Additionally, Sandra E. Peterson conducted an insider purchase of 54,057 shares of restricted stock units. Finally, on that same day, Catherine MacGregor conducted an insider purchase of 2,397 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 26.822. In total, insiders purchased 176,976 shares and sold 300,294 shares in these last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Currently, Microsoft shows several concerning indicators, leading us to believe that its performance may remain weak over the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After evaluating the volatility and trading patterns from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by 465 of a dollar, starting at $387.31. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.